Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Well, let's begin with a brand new game announcement. You're about to see the world premiere of the next great adventure from Gearbox in 2K.
The next great adventure. Gearbox. Borderlands?
Fate. It soars on the wind. It rises from the grave.
Graphics look
It
Borderlands-ish.
stalks the ocean floor. You cannot hide from fate. But you can make your own.
Trevor, be crazy. How's it going, man? E3 starts here, mate. With the Games Festival. Jeff Keighley. Wonderlands.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
This is that old school game, isn't it? Metal something. I remember. Remember this game back in the day? I remember what it's called. Metal Slug. There you go. Bug tact.
Right now. Hello, mystery guest.
Oh,
Hello, Jeff. Hi.
Mr. Kojima, it is
Kojima.
so good to see you. Thank you for joining us
he been working
from
on.
Tokyo. First of all, I just want to ask, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How are things right now over there in Japan?
東京ではですね、まだ非常事態宣言っていうのが出てて、ちょっとコロナの、患者数が増えつつあると。
Crap, in other words.
で、ワクチンをそろそろ打ち出そうとしてる、そういう感じですね。
Well, we certainly hope that you're going to get your vaccine soon. Let me ask you, as a creator, how has this past year impacted you?
今までのものづくりっていうのは、今自分がいる世界を見て、で、地続きで5年後、10年後、20年後どうなるかっていうのを考えながら、そこにエンターテインメントを加えていって、作ってたのが、結構その10年後、20年後に当たってたりっていうのがあったんですけど、今回の DS に関してはもう発売直後になったので、ちょっとかなり ものの考え方が変わったというか、ものづくりのスタンスがちょっと変わったというか、いろいろ考えました。今後のものづくり。やっぱりエンターテインメントである以上、楽しんでもらって、そのプレイヤーのためになるものを作りたいっていうんですけど、こんなにも早くこう時代が追いついてくると、ちょっとこう、なんていうんでしょうね、フィクションじゃなくなってしまうので。なんで今回のコロナの中で、この先をどう作るかっていうのはいろいろ考えましたね。他のクリエイターも多分大きく考えていると思います。911の時と同じような感じだと思いますね。これからエンタメをどういうふうに切り取っていくかっていうのはやっぱり大きな課題ではありますね。
Well, I know we are all very curious about what the next era of Hideo Kojima entertainment is going to be. I don't know how much you can say, but can you give us any sense of kind of where your mind's at right now, what you're thinking about, some of the themes or the ideas?
これ言えないですけど、今までのような、こう一歩一歩進むものじゃないんですよね。やっぱりその911の時もそうですけど、このコロナでガラリとあらゆるものが変わっていく、ものすごいスピードで変わっていくんで、そこでエンターテインメントが遅れを取ってしまうとダメなんで、それをどうするかという、その予測ですね。全くこう宇宙人が攻めてくるとか、そういうゲームであればコロナ禍でも関係ないんでしょうけど、やっぱりこう、社会性の基盤を持ったエンターテインメントっていうのを作りたいですし、皆さんに起こりつつあることをエンターテインメントの中でちょっとこう紹介したいというのもあるので、今後世の中がどちらの方向に向かっていくかっていうのが今まで以上にすごく急激に変わっていっているので、そこを間違えないように作るというか、そこはすごく神経質になってます今。
All right, fair enough. I tried. Well, Mr. Kojima, honestly, I really do appreciate you making the time to stop by and just say hello
What
to
was
everyone.
that?
We miss you, and we can't
That
wait to
was
see what you're
riveting.
working on next. So,
Hey.
thank you.
Kojima, what new game are you working on?
Jack, one more thing.
I've been thinking. That a game? No, just thinking. Gonna be releasing that? No, I'm just thinking. Okay, mate. Catch you later. Enjoy thinking. Let us know when you got something solid. Missed Kojima thinking. You come on the show just to say he's been thinking. You come on just to say, yeah, I've been during this COVID situation. I've been thinking about my next game. He hasn't come to any conclusions, but he's still thinking. You need to turn the quality down, Trevor. Turn the quality down there. You got it too high. Make it worse quality and it will be alright. Man, nothing beats an orange. Don't tell me he's gonna get in a cardboard box. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this was a fun game when I was 10. I used to like jumping, and my cat loves jumping in. Just the cat. But not. He come on the show just to say he was thinking. He come on the show to demonstrate a cardboard box. Potential bubble box.
We ignored all the warnings.
That was Jurassic Park. I've never played a Jurassic
Forgot
Park
the
game.
lessons.
Am I missing
Used
out?
our power.
Turn the quality down, Trevor, and it won't
We played
refresh.
with genetics.
It will be smooth.
like it was
Turn
a
the
toy.
video quality down.
We weren't careful. And now, here we are. This is a very different world.
Oh, nice water. Jurassic World Evolution 2.
Amazon Games.
Amazon Games? Amazon are getting in. They got their fingers in every pie these days.
The Lost Ark is now but a myth.
Wouldn't surprise me if Amazon actually set up like a gaming platform
From the half
you subscribe to, a bit like Xbox.
But now, our world has been torn once again. The demons have returned. With roaring destruction and waking nightmares.
Is this their new massive multiplayer online? It wouldn't surprise me. Amazon trying to compete with Warcraft.
Out of hope, we turn to myths to prove that not all is lost.
Oh, look at that.
Our sins will catch up with us.
Oh, it looks quite nice.
Always.
Looks turn-based, doesn't it?
I was given a second chance. I spoke the words.
I don't think it is, actually.
I drank the Mage Bane. I live now only to hunt mages. I am a marked inquisitor.
Crush is hard.
There aren't many of us.
But together,
We will tame the chaos.
always feel like PlayStation have the most unique games, you know. Like they have some games that are really different. Really have their own identity. I mean, you get some of these on Xbox, but PlayStation just seem to have. They always have. They've had some really, throughout the years, they've had some really unique games. This is a bit like Shadow Colossus, isn't it? Climbing on top of a monster, killing it. That not been released yet. Working on this for ages. It would have been released by now. Does look like a really cool area though. Thing is, their maps are brilliant. So, I mean, this is a great game. Good to play with friends as long as you don't shoot each other. Oh, this map looks spot on. This map looks really good. Bearing in mind, like, you can go in all these buildings. Oh, I miss playing this game. A lot of fun. Such a quick death as well. You get spotted. Fine, an instant. There ain't no respawn. All that beautiful loot gone. Yeah, that map is definitely making me want to hop back in.
That first sight of the school gates, the scent of a leather-bound book, the faint clatter of knights jousting. Well, I can't say I remember that part, though it wasn't like this in my day. You see, campuses are forever changing. Nowadays, education has to be fun. It can't be all work and no play, and quite right too. Frankly, the results speak for themselves. Academia has never been more appealing, more dynamic, more whatever this is. Today's campus is a place to live and a place to learn. Finely crafted by the sharpest minds that money can buy. Though sometimes you still can't get the staff. Yes, these days it really does feel as though anything is possible. Two-Point Campus. Class is in session 2022.
Hello? Nessa!
This sounds cool. FPS.
Thanks. No
no problem. Stick together and let's do this. Is this a disco?
Looks a bit strange, but
This I do not like.
I could use some help. Hit your pulse.
This is not good. This is not good.
What if we open the doors and run? Just run. No stopping, no shooting, just straight to the bridge.
Get that flasher!
Heavy.
Really? We call them tanks.
I call them brutes. From Latin, Brutus.
We'd sound smart calling them brutes.
Eon, you don't want to get in here and help name these?
Nah, I'm good.
Brute!
like the characters, like keys and stuff.
Awesome look. Thanks for that, Chet.
And it used to go round like a roulette. I used to hope that I was going to get the stop.
For centuries we have lived in secrecy among you, maintaining the masquerade. We have influenced your society, fed on your blood.
I mean, fair play to Jeff for putting on this show, because
Until now.
obviously he's not going to get access to the big games. He's managed to, you know, find some indie games, some kind of smaller games, and bits and bobs from here and there. Put together quite a nice little show. A nice little appetizer in the main event. Good. And it's only going to grow, isn't it? Quite enjoyed it.
An ancient horror has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow?
Satellite sweeps of the war zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage facility. But I strongly suspect it's where chemical weapons are hidden, so we need to move fast.
Ready to go dark.
To descend into the unknown alone is extremely brave.
Man out.
Extremely.
Or extremely foolish.
We're gonna psyop this shit.
Brothers in arms, or will it be a case of each man for himself?
Down! Get down! They're up on the ridge! Return fire!
You teeter on the edge of an abyss. Your survival depends on the choices you make. They will be as a compass, guiding you through the unknown.
Where on God's green earth have we landed?
What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen into?
You keep lookout.
Lookout? Lookout for what?
One by one,
That's a great
their
line.
lights will be snuffed out. Unless you can find the means to save them. Trapped beneath the earth,
Famous last words.
swallowed
Look out!
by
Look
the
out for
void.
what?
Will you find the path to salvation? Or be lost in the darkness? Forever.
Actually looks quite good. Doesn't look too bad.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
I'm Dohilim Ilkaris. Should you need my skills on the battlefield, all I care for is maintaining peace.
I'm Captain Kisara of the Elder Menancia Guard. Ha! Flare the Malisa! From now on, when I fight to protect my dream.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger.
The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true.
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Been looking for you.
Bullock, get the hell out of my realm! This is Tannin's realm and it's ours, understand?
Is it over? It's only just begun.
I love this animation. So relaxing. Beautiful art style. I was really hoping you could just run around and explore the world, you know? Mind you, I do enjoy these side-scrolling games. Looks cool. Ew.
Wings of ruin!
You don't understand! That Rathalos is...
I'm gonna get a drink real quick, I will be back. Enjoy. I will be back. God.
We can't let you interfere with our plans!
That's the monster Red Song!
You suppose he saw this coming?
We won't let you awaken it!
So, you're going to be born, huh?
We're stuck in this wreck until everybody learns the rules. Yep, all of them. Rule number 1. Certain weapons work better on certain monsters. Learn it or die. Oh, option B then. Rule number 2. Use turrets to protect that unstable dust bomb we call the crystal. Because it's their catnip. And if it goes, you go. Yep, just like that. Rule number 3. Watch your squad. Even if you've got the guns, the turrets, and the crystal, you can't do everything by yourself. If you fight alone, you die alone. Together again. And rule number 4? Well, if you've got all that going, but you still can't win, you gotta change the squad. Tag team. I'm in.
That looks cool. There you go. Yeah, they changed a lot of the leveling in that. That's right, in 2 and 3. Yeah, they changed that. Although I will say that the second one and the third one, they definitely improved the mechanics, the shooting mechanics. They got to grips with the engine. They got to grips with Epic's engine. The first one was a little bit clanky. That was the only thing about the first game I didn't like, but I loved everything else. I loved the music and you know, the dialogue, and some of the side missions were a bit bland. Great story as well, the first one. There's moments in the first one that really moved me. Cool. Sonic is really flying these days. He's got faster for sure. But he's had a movie out and all sorts, so... he's hit new heights. Man, I haven't played a Sonic game since Sonic the Hedgehog 2. You know, Sega created Sonic to compete with Mario. It hasn't lasted, has it, like Mario? Mario's still massive. And Mario has got all his friends, he's got a bit of a party. Sonic's just him and Tails. And died out a bit, man, to be fair, compared to Mario. But I think when they first released Sonic, it was more popular than Mario, because it was seen as like a lot cooler with the kids. That game looks quite interesting. Where are we? I prefer the combat of the first, all the variety skills and different cooldowns. Yeah, I like that side. I just mean the mechanics, like the basically the cover mechanics. Only because I used to play Gears of War a lot, and Gears of War 2 cover mechanics were really quite smooth. And then I went to play Mass Effect, and it's on the same engine, it's the same mechanics, but it just was nowhere near that level. But then when I played Mass Effect 2 and 3, it started to be a lot smoother, and I was used to the moving. But it was very clanky, and one, like when sometimes you didn't know whether you were covering or when you wanted to fire, it was just all over the shop.
Which is an isometric action adventure about a tiny fox in a big world, where you explore the wilderness, fight monsters, and find secrets. I first started working on it about
There was no
6 years ago.
overheat in Mass Effect. I can't
It's
even
been
remember.
changing a lot
Wow.
over the years, but I'm really excited about where we've gotten it to today. So in Tunic, you
It's so
you start
long,
the
man.
game
That
and
was the
you are a
first
little
game I
fox
ever
that's
streamed
washed
Mass
up on a
Effect.
beach, and you don't have a whole lot of context except for a lust for adventure, and you are going to wander off, and maybe you're going to find a stick, and maybe if you venture a little bit further, maybe you're going to find a sword. And it's really about that sense of discovery, about wondering what's around the next corner. People have played the game at shows before, but we wanted to put together a brand new demo that was, for the home audience. And so it's full of never before seen stuff, a brand new dungeon, a bunch of areas people haven't seen before.
I really love Dark Souls 1. I'm feeling no, I've been meaning to play Dark Souls 3 for so long.
And you have been chosen by the gods to protect this realm. But your first task is to find some new clothes that aren't as drafty.
The big old girl, isn't she?
In the wilderness, hunt down pets, gather rare resources,
Amazonian
and
woman,
explore
is that what
the
they call her?
untamed world.
I'd quite like an Amazonian woman.
All you can carry,
A bit of
return to your
strength,
village
you know?
and use those resources to forge Viking-worthy gear. You must protect the seed of Yggdrasil at all costs, or this world and everything in it will be destroyed forever. So take heed. Help things rise when the sun sets.
Oh man, really?
Before they destroy the
How do you usually watch me? Because I'm sure I'm streaming on exactly the same settings as I always do. I haven't changed anything.
Build to greater heights.
You usually watch me on this phone, Trev.
And with great risk comes great rewards. But be careful. You're of little use to Midgard squashed by a troll. Craft legendary weapons, build deadly defenses, and grow the strength of your tribe, because those giants are on their way.
Yeah, a lot of these games are a bit like that in this show, CP. I think because first time he's done this show and it's like a pre-E3 show, so obviously the big games, they're waiting for E3. They're all booked, aren't they? They're either going to be doing like the Xbox conference, Bethesda conference, or whatever, So he's had to kind of dig deep, find some of these games. But there has been a few little gems in this show, to be honest. I've seen a few little games that I thought, oh, that looks quite.
We announced this game last December at TGA, and now it's time for an extended look at the gameplay. To tell us more, let's turn it over to my friend Tim Willits from Saber.
E3 is tomorrow, CP. It's tomorrow.
Today, we have
it's
some
tomorrow,
extended footage
Saturday,
of
Sunday.
Evil
So
Dead,
you've got me
the
all
game.
weekend, mate.
We are excited
Be sure to
show
tune
you
in.
this. And to help me explain it is Bruce Campbell. Thank you.
This is the game I want to play. And I quite enjoyed Left 4 Dead was a ball. You get some mates in there running around. It's quite fun.
Hola, cyber friends. I'm Bruce Campbell.
What you
know
need
me
to do,
as
Trevor, you need to
Ash
get yourself a
Williams, the dude who
tablet.
saved the world from evil. I'm here to bring you the
Get
lowdown
Xbox
on the
Ultimate
upcoming
Pass,
Evil Dead, the game.
and then you can sit at work with your Xbox controller and you can play all the games
You and your
on the
friends will
Xbox
team up as
Pass
classic
from your
Evil Dead
tablet
heroes to live
via the
nightmare.
cloud.
You'll use savage
Don't even have to
finishing moves or
download
pair
them.
evil a new one. Or if you're not into the whole save the world thing, we have another option.
Yeah, this game looks fun, man.
You can play as the vile Kandarian demon itself. But who would want to do that? He'd be a dick.
Yes, well,
With the
E3's kind
power
of
possession
starting.
in your arsenal,
It's
you'll
like on
scare
the
those goody two-shoes to death.
on the borderline. It's
Literally,
it's probably
you can do
just
that
about
if you're a
they're
dick.
like starting to open the doors of
Whether you
E3
choose
as we
the path
speak.
of evil or righteousness, you'll be throwing down in places you've seen before.
This is a sequel to
Collect
Left 4
pages
Dead,
of the
man.
Necronomicon, uncover Nobi's
So this
lost
is something
tapes,
we should play,
track
mate.
down
This would
other
be a really good. This would
legendary
be a lot of fun.
When you've grabbed enough, you'll use a spell to send the Kandarian son of a bitch back to the hellhole.
Remember Left 4 Dead? You must have played Left 4 Dead.
Soon you'll experience the horror yourself. But for now, I'll leave you with this thought. It was no accident that Ash always wore brown pants.
Yeah, Evil Dead. Yeah, he's totally got the chainsaw, isn't he? On his arm. Oh, it is. It's Evil Dead. It's actually Evil Dead, the game. I'm getting mixed up. You're so right, Trevor. It's Evil Dead. It looks brilliant, doesn't it? It looks as good as the movie. What? Why? How?
Okay, guys.
I didn't even know about that
now
game.
It's time for the grand finale to the show.
I didn't even
This
know about
is
that.
extremely special.
Yeah, we'll play
Today,
through that,
I am
Trev.
so
That'd be
deeply
fun, man.
honored to be given the opportunity to share this next game. It comes from one of our industry's most acclaimed developers and a previous Game of the Year winner at the Game Awards. I want to personally thank this developer for believing in my vision of Summer Game Fest as a new way to bring all of us together for a cross-industry showcase and kick off the summer in the right way. So, without further ado, please sit back and enjoy this truly spectacular.
Yeah, it's going to be a good
world
weekend,
premiere.
Trev. It's going to be a good weekend, mate.
It is finally time.
He's well excited. Look, he's well into it. I love him. I love his excitement and enthusiasm.
The tarnished will soon return, guided by grace once lost. The Golden Order is broken to its core.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring.
Oh, you nailed that one, CP, didn't you?
By the flame.
He nailed it.
Someone must extinguish thy flame.
They will fight.
Looks like a Dark Souls game.
In an
Kind of Bloodborne, Dark Souls thing, you know? I don't know about Elden Ring.
For how else is a champion or a lord to be born?
Well, a lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee now.
Brandish the Elden Ring. For all of us.
Oh. That looks epic.
It actually
That
happened.
looks flipping brilliant,
Elden
man.
Ring is coming, as you saw, January 21st,
That looks
2022
right up my street.
to next gen, current gen. It's so incredible, and I want to thank so much Miyazaki-san and the team at From for sharing that in-game look at Elden Ring. I hope you guys are happy.
Like
oh my God, I'm
like
free out of prison. All right. And that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live. Thank you so much to all the developers who took part, and for you and watching around the world, it means so much to me. Summer Game Fest
Yeah, it looked like
continues all
Bloodborne a lot.
weekend with Netflix Geek
Dark
Week
Souls.
and Prime Matter tomorrow, Ubisoft
Yeah, I
Forward
haven't
on
played
Saturday,
Sekiro.
and Xbox and Bethesda on Sunday, Square Enix as well. Head to summergamefest.com
We got a lot of
for the
shows.
full and complete schedule, and this is really just the kickoff to summer and a ton of other amazing events that I'm fully supportive of, and I'm very excited to see what they have in store
This
for us
is the
as well.
kickoff.
As for me,
Good
I'll see you
kickoff,
again on
Jeff.
August 25th for Gamescom Opening Night Live. And this December, I am so happy to say that the Game Awards will return as an in-person ceremony at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. More details
That's
are coming
grown,
later
man. The
this
Game
summer.
Awards has got
Thanks
bigger and
again for
bigger.
being a part of
Fair
Summer
play,
Game
man.
Fest.
People
We'll see you
criticise him,
tomorrow
but
for
I
more.
mean,
And stay
I think
tuned
he's
for
great
the
because
Day
he's
of
so
the Dead
enthusiastic
with
about it
Iron
all.
Man
He
and
loves
Double
it.
Fine right
So he
now.
just puts on a
Good night,
show.
everybody.
At the end of the day, you know, I'd rather this be here than not. That was good. I like that. Enjoyed that a lot.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.